Yo, what's up guys, it's Aumski here, how you doing, and welcome back to hopefully now a consistent FIFA channel. I will be trying my hardest. I am wearing this red jumper, it's actually my work jumper, but I'm wearing something that you guys probably haven't seen before. I'm wearing a Leicester City shirt from the 2007-2008 season. Now this was, what name's on the back of it? Let me just have a quick look. It's my name, it's Aum7. Okay, so this is my second ever shirt that I had, because after this one, I had this one, an away kit this season, which had the number 4 on it, back when I liked Fabregas, when he played for Arsenal. And the season before, I had a shirt that said Hume. Yeah, we had Hume, Ian Hume. So that was the shirt I had, Ian Hume, number 7, that was his number. So number 7 on the back of this one for Ian Hume. But okay guys, so this was the season which Milan Mandaric took over properly, and we got relegated to League 1. So I thought, why not? While Leicester City is now top of the league and not getting relegated to League 1, what a better time to wear this shirt and start a YouTube series. So let's go. We're starting off with Leicester City. Now, I don't want to make too many changes to this squad. I want to keep it the majority of the way it is. We are going to be playing on Legendary. We are going to be playing the 6 minutes and a half, and we are going to be using downloaded latest updates. So hopefully we can do really well, replicate how Leicester are doing in real life. Right, let's go ahead to the pre-season. We are going to go ahead and go for 5.6 million. Might as well go for the most money we could possibly get. Fine, we should look for a centre-back, and league objective is to finish mid-table. So, okay, that's a realistic objective for this season. We can see how that gets on, but we are going to go ahead and actually, I want to keep, like I said, I want to keep the majority of the team. I actually don't want to sell too many players. And I've got 19 mil. For Leicester, that's quite a lot of money. And I don't believe that I will really need a lot of changes. If we quickly go through the team, Damari Gray, the new signing, is already on there. I probably will try and go for another striker. I have got Amarty. Got Inless still, who unfortunately didn't get loaned out. We have Liam Moore as backup for centre-back as well. We've got Dudu, who's decent. Backup keepers, you never use them, but still we've got that in abundance. So yeah, we've got the 2 new signings in Amarty and in Gray as well. Amarty, who actually hasn't played yet, and I'm not too sure why, to be completely honest. So yeah, let's just go and find ourselves a new striker. Gonna be quite cheeky, guys. The very first player I'm gonna put an inquiry for is gonna be Mauro Icardi. I don't know if I can get him. I don't reckon I can get him, but he's someone I would like to try in career mode because he's not someone I've actually used on this one yet. Alright guys, the next player we're actually going to go for is Paco Alcacer, I believe it is. He's an exciting prospect, someone who's actually half decent on this game. We're going to drop a little inquiry in for him as well and see how much he costs. Okay, someone that we're going to go in for, guys, is Jonas. He's had a very good season. He is 31 years old, but we're going to try and know that. Right, we're going to put in a £10 million bid and see if we can get anywhere with this one. Player who's actually turning up the Liga NOS at the moment is Renato Sanchez. He's a little 17-year-old that plays for, he kind of looks like a bit like Royston Drenthe actually, and he's just a little 17-year-old midfielder who's a really, really good prospect in real life and someone that I would like to try out on this game, so we're going to drop a little inquiry in for him. Another player, we're actually going for 3 players here, right, and this is another one, Talisca. Now, this guy has been doing really well for Benfica. He's 21 years old. He's showing great potential in this game. I just want to really know how much he costs, so we're going to put an inquiry in for him and maybe we could pick him up. Now, we did need to pick ourselves up a centre-back, so I am going to actually drop a little inquiry in for Castan and just see what his value roughly is and see maybe if we can get this guy. Someone else who's quite old, I know his wages could be quite high, but I think his value could be really low. So I'm going to drop a little inquiry in for Raul Albiol as well. Okay, so Raul Albiol they want 15.5 million for, Talisca they want 10 million for, and Icardi they want 17 for. So for Raul Albiol, I'm going to be a bit cheeky, right, and basically just offer 6 mil, and I'm going to throw in a player. Now, it's someone that we don't really use, and by that, it's Martin Wasilewski. Yes, he's only worth 250k, but who knows, they might say something. Actually, we'll throw in 8 million instead, that might be a bit more of a realistic one. Right, so then for Talisca, I'm actually going to throw in 6 mil, because he's someone that I would like a bit more. We're just going to see if they bite. And I'm going to also offer a swap for this one as well. But in this, I'm going to throw in someone who's probably a bit higher value. Now, I'm not too sure who to throw in. We're going to throw in Matty James, actually. Someone who's been injured up until very, very, very recently. Still playing under 21 football. He broke his leg, so he's been out for ages. Now, Mauro Icardi, they want 17 for. I'm not willing to pay 17, but I am willing to pay 11. And also, I know I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm going to throw in Ulloa as well because he's someone who's only scored 2 goals this season. Yes, he had a fantastic season last season and really did help us keep us up. But this season, not doing too well, so someone that we're going to look to move on. Right, so for Castan, they want 13 mil. I'm not willing to offer that in the slightest, so I'm actually going to throw in a 6 mil bid again. But on top of that, I'm going to throw in... I kind of want to throw in Wes Morgan for that one, but I'm not going to. And just in case, I'm actually going to throw in... No. I want to keep Liam Moore because he's someone for the future. So instead, I'm going to throw in... I'm going to throw in Wes Morgan for this one because he's just getting a bit old now. And he's worth 1.6 mil. So Wes Morgan, unfortunately, I'm throwing you in this offer. Renato Sanchez, they want 8. I'm going to throw in 4. And as well as that, I'm actually going to throw in someone... I'm going to throw in Drinkwater, unfortunately. Drinkwater, I'm going to throw in King. He's been with us for a very long time. He's been with his whole youth career. But someone I won't be really using this season, so we can throw in. Now, Alcacir, they want too much money for. Jonas, they want 29 mil. So that's just not going to happen. And you've seen the bids for the rest of the play. Right, so we've heard back from a few teams. Now, Maricardi, they just said straight up no. Benfica, for Talisca, they say it's not enough. Napoli also say it's not enough. And also in talks is 14.5 mil from Wolfsburg. Sugar. I'm going to throw in the same bid. If I can get Icardi for 14.5 mil, that's a bargain. I'm throwing in a Joa just... No, I'm not. I'm actually going to even take the Joa out of that one. There's no point. So 14.5, I'm going to match Wolfsburg's offer. Right, guys, so we're going into the very first European game. Now, I'm actually going to sim these games. I don't really want to play them unless we get to the semi-finals. If we get to the semi-finals and the finals, I will play them. But these group stage matches of this preseason, I'm not going to play. So let's sim the first game. Let's go ahead. Bang. And we drew 1-1. That's not a bad result. I'll take it. It's whatever. Right, so we've heard back from Benfica. They've actually accepted 4 mil and Andy King. Now, he wants 15k and on a squad rotation. I'm going to offer that, and hopefully he goes for it. Now, Wolfsburg, I've been informed they've accepted a 14.5. For Castan, they said that's not enough. So I'm actually going to throw that up to a 7 mil in Morgan then, and hopefully they bite. And also, we're going to sim this this second game of the group stage against Cologne. Hope I pronounced that right. And we win 2-1. Vardy. Hey, Vardy's having a party. Okay, so Icardi has decided to join Wolfsburg. That's fine. We didn't even offer him a contract. Nastasic is not available because he's recently joined. I wasn't too sure if that was a recent. Why are you recommending me Aguero, Dumbia, and Torre? And also Joel Matip, they want 19 million for. So I'm going to throw in 10 mil. So Castan, no. Sanchez wants a bigger role. Now, I'm going to offer him a first team. He won't be a first team player in the slightest because I'm rating somewhere in the 60s, I believe. I'm not 100% on that, or it might be a low 7. Right, someone I absolutely love on this game is Brill Mbolo. Absolutely love this kid. Sign in pretty much every career mode. And do you know what? I'm going to go in for him again. I'm going to throw in... I'm not going to throw in Jeffrey Schlupp for this one. I'm going to throw in Ulloa in this deal instead. 7 mil plus Ulloa, and hopefully they bite. Right, guys, someone who's already scored 49 goals for his club, and he's only 18. We are putting an inquiry for Gabriel. And, well, to be fair, guys, if I'm going to go in for Gabriel, I might as well go in for a Football Manager legend in Bolanta. Now, I know you can probably sign him for about 3 million Football Manager, so I'm going to throw in the same offer and just see if they bite. Alright, game 3. Playing against Mainz. Jurgen Klopp's, first ever club, I think this is. Let's see how we do. Quick little sim, 2-0 win. Drinkwater got sent off, Fuchs got injured. Oh, hopefully that's not a long one. I can get away with it because I have Schlupp and I have Chilwell as well. So, quickly, 19 mil for Joel Matip. It's not going to happen. They want 10 mil for Gabriel. Now, that could happen. I'm quite happy with that one. So, let's just go ahead and throw in a little cheeky 6 mil bid. Throw in Matty James for this one. And hopefully they bite. Right, we've actually received a transfer offer for Jamie Vardy. This isn't going to happen unless you guys give me 44.2 mil. That's exactly what I want for Vardy. Right, okay, so they've actually accepted 3 mil for Bolanta. 25k. And we're going to offer him an important first team player as well. Bolo, they say no. So. Gonna go with an 8 mil though. Oh. Right, Santos has also just received a 7 mil bid from PSV regarding Gabriel Barbosa. So, I'm going to throw in 7 mil on Matty James as well. Right, so we're going to hit up the very first game against Levante this is. We're just going to play this game, and then that's going to be the end of the episode. Let's see if we can bang this in. Nope. Okay. Right, semi-finals. Let's go. Let's see if we can win something. So, alright guys, we're going into half-time. It's 0-0. Do you know what? Nothing has happened. It's been a really boring 0-0. I'm going to show you the match facts really quickly. Look at that. We've had more possession, but it's one shot. They've had one shot as well, one on target. Like, it's not been a great half. To be fair, let's hope the second half is a tiny bit better. Unfortunately, just can't break through. Oh, but that's a mistake. That's a mistake. Aumski, Vardy can't shoot and put it in the back of the net. 50th minute, still 0-0. Vardy's running. Vardy's through. Vardy's through. Vardy's through. Jamie Vardy hits the post. Oh, no. It's still 0-0 after the 53rd minute. We can't really keep it in. We're going to make some subs as well. Jamaica with a really poor clearance there. Losing the ball instantly. Sending Levante on the front foot. They're in a really good advantageous position there. And, oh, they cut the ball back. And it's 83. 83 minutes. 1-0. Oh, that's a kick in the teeth, really, for me. Right, so quickly just hearing back from a few offers. Renato Sanchez, it does get accepted. So that's Andy King, unfortunately gone. After a half-decent display, to be fair to him. And that, well, that does bring in Renato Sanchez into the club. Now, we're going to have a look. Suspension over for Danny Drinkwater. Unfortunately, we didn't reach the final, but it's the most important thing that the team is fit and ready to start the new season. Prize money, we get an extra 2 million from it. So that's perfect. Right, guys, so signing number 2 for us is going to be Balanta. Right, guys, now we have the biggest issue I think I have ever faced on FIFA. And I'm going to end the episode here, and you guys are going to choose, right? Are you going to choose A or B? We can sign Gabriel. Now, both contracts are exactly the same. This is why I didn't show you the contracts, guys, because both of them went through at the same time. So, we have Matty James and 7 million, 20k wages, important first team player, with Gabriel. Or, we have Mbolo on 8 mil plus Ujoa on 20k wages, first team player. I love Mbolo. I have used him. He is great and someone I get on with. I've never tried Gabriel. Never tried Gabriel. So I want you guys to decide and choose for me which one I should go for. Leave it down in the comments below. If you have enjoyed this episode, guys, please do drop it with a huge thumbs up. And please do subscribe for more content. I have been Aumski. I will see you guys soon. Thank you very much for watching. And